If you're planning to become a licensed contractor in North Carolina, passing the business and law exam is a critical step in the licensing process. This exam focuses on how to legally operate a contracting business in North Carolina, and it's one of the most commonly underestimated exams contractors take. In this video, we'll break down what's on the exam, how it's structured, and how to prepare so you can pass the first time. Welcome to One Exam Prep's Next Level Contractor channel, America's #1 contractor licensing test prep company. If you're preparing for the North Carolina Contractor Business and Law exam, then stay tuned because I will be giving you a special discount code on all North Carolina exam prep materials towards the end of the short video. Contractor licensing in North Carolina is regulated by the North Carolina Licensing Board for General Contractors. This board oversees contractor licensing, examinations, financial requirements, classifications, and compliance across the state. Any contractor performing qualifying work must meet the board's requirements before legally operating. So do you need to take the business and law exam? And the answer is yes. The business and law exam is required for most general contractor license classifications in North Carolina, including limited, intermediate, and unlimited licenses. This exam is separate for any trade or technical knowledge. It tests whether you understand the laws, financial rules, and business responsibilities required to run a contracting company in North Carolina. Here's what you need to know about the exam format. It is computer-based testing, multiple choice questions, timed exam. It's an open book format and administered by an approved testing provider. Although it's open book, time management and book navigation are critical to passing the exam. So there are a couple of different options for depending on the different classification you're going for. The North Carolina NASCLA Contractor's Guide to Business Law and Project Management General 10th edition is the reference material for general contractors. If you're studying for landscape contracting, it is the first edition published for North Carolina landscape contractors by the NCLCLB. And finally, if you're studying, you have the North Carolina NASCLA Contractor's Guide to Business Law and Project Management Electrical Edition, which is the 13th edition, is the official reference for the electrical contracting in North Carolina. So it's broken up into 3 sections. You have part 1, which focuses on planning and starting your business. This section will help you formulate a business plan, choose a business structure, understand licensing and insurance requirements, and gain basic management and marketing skills. Part 2 is going to cover fundamentals you'll need in order to operate the business, and this covers estimating, contract management, scheduling, project management, safety and environmental responsibilities, and building good relationships with employees, subcontractors, and customers. And finally, part 3 provides valuable information to assist you in running the administrative function of your business. Financial management, tax basics, and lien laws are covered. Effective management of these areas of business is vital, and proper attention can cause serious problems. So there's 5 core areas that you'll be tested on in the exam. First will be business organization and licensing, which includes sole proprietorship, LLCs, corporations, licensing limits, and compliance responsibilities. Second will be financial management, job costing, profit versus cash flow, financial statements, and budgeting and financial controls. Third will be contracts and project management, which will include contract requirements, change orders, payment schedules and retainage, and breach of contract and dispute resolution. Fourth will be North Carolina's construction law, which will include mechanic liens, bonds, consumer protection laws, and contract legal responsibilities under North Carolina law. And fifth will be safety and risk management, OSHA compliance, workplace safety programs, insurance requirements, and workers' comp rules. Most questions are scenario-based, meaning you must understand how the law applies in real-world job situations. Most failures happen for 3 reasons on contractor exams. First, contractors don't study state-specific law. North Carolina regulations are unique and heavily tested. Second, they rely on experience instead of exam prep. The test is based on statutes, not habits. Third, they don't know how to navigate their books under time pressure. This is an open book exam, but only if you know where to look. To pass this exam confidently, you need to study the North Carolina specific business law material. Practice with timed exam questions, learn exactly where answers are located in your books, and understand how North Carolina law apply to real construction scenarios. At One Exam Prep, we help North Carolina contractors prepare with practice exams, online self-study courses, live virtual classes, and highlight and tab reference material. Our goal is simple: help you pass efficiently and get licensed faster. One of the biggest advantages contractors have today is choice. At One Exam Prep, we offer multiple study options so you can prepare in a way that fits your schedule, your learning style, and your experience level. If you're confident with the material and just want repetition, we offer exam-style practice questions. If you prefer to learn at your own pace, our self-study online course walks you through the exam topics step by step. For contractors who want structure and accountability, we also offer live virtual classes. And to save even more time, we offer professionally highlighted and tabbed books, so you're not wasting hours trying to find information during the exam. Whether you want basic prep or full support from start to finish, One Exam Prep has a package designed to help you pass on your first try. Use code NC2026BIZ at checkout for 10% off any of these products. At One Exam Prep, we help contractors pass their exams the right way with state-specific practice questions, proven strategies, and structured study systems. If you're preparing for the North Carolina Contractor Business and Law exam, make sure you're ready before test day. Visit One Exam Prep to get started.